Hi guys. All right, let's get zoned in with a quick 10 minutes of core. Now when you're ready, we're going to start in a child's pose. So you'll come to the back of your mat, maybe widen the knees, big toes together, hips to the heels, reaching the hands gently forward, relax the forehead down. Take a nice long inhale like you're lengthening your spine just a little more forward. Exhale, relaxing even more into the floor. We'll just take one more breath, just like that, just letting our minds just kind of wrap around what we're about to get into. And then on your next inhale, let's rise to hands and knees. Align the knees underneath the hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Extend the right leg straight back. As you extend the right leg straight back, little inner spiral of the thigh here. Now both hands are going to stay firmly planted. As you exhale, scoop the right knee into the chest, round the upper back and push the ground away through the hands. Inhale, right leg out. Exhale, scoop it in, pull the belly button to the spine. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, curl it in. 2 more times. Inhale. Deep exhale. Inhale. And last time, curl it in, hold it here, widen the scapula, scoop the belly in, and squeeze the right thigh in and up to the torso. 2 more breaths. And inhale, sweep it up and out. That was easy. Let's lower the right knee down and do the same thing on the other side. Left leg goes straight back. As you exhale, scoop it in. Left knee to the chest, round the spine. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, scoop it in. Inhale, out and open. Exhale, curl it in. Strong belly. Inhale. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, press the heel out. Last time, this time we get to hold it. Yay. 1. Squeeze the knee in. Even feel your left heel kind of pull into the glute here. 2. And 3. Reach the left leg out. And then go ahead and lower the left knee down. So coming into a high plank, ground it again through the knuckles and fingers. Protract the shoulders, so widen the shoulder blades apart, tuck the toes, and reach the heels back. Hold it. 1, 2, 3. Keep the belly drawing in, pushing the fingers, pushing the toes. 4. And 5. Hips up and back. Find your way to downward facing dog. Feel free to pedal out the feet if you need to. And then we're going to inhale, right leg goes up, just like we did when we were kneeling. And feel free to take this kneeling again. We're going to curl it in. Shift your shoulders over your fingertips. Inhale, right leg up and out. Again, exhale, curl it in, knee to the heart. Inhale, up and out. 3 more rounds. 1, inhale. 2, inhale. And 3, hold it here. 1, push the ground away. 2, and 3. Inhale, right leg up and out. Release the right foot down. Same thing, other side. Left leg lifts. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, forward, scoop the belly to the spine. Inhale, up and out. Exhale, curl it in. Inhale, up and out. Last 2. Exhale. And inhale. And last 1. Exhale. Hold it. 1. Heel is squeezing into the glute. Hands are pushing down. 2. And 3. Left leg up and out. Left heel comes down. Go ahead, lower down to the knees. Relax in a child's pose just for a moment. If that was a lot on the hands, feel free to roll out the wrists if you need to. And then inhale, let's rise to hands and knees. Sweep around, have a seat. Now, if you have a block or if you have a dumbbell, if you're feeling brave today, feel free to grab any kind of prop that you like. You can grab a book. If you don't have anything, don't worry. You can do this without anything at all. So once you find yourself in a comfy seat, we're going to bend the knees. Feet are going to stay grounded at first, but what we really want to focus on is squeezing the knees together and keeping the chest lifted. And those are going to be the 2 hardest things. Grab your handy dandy prop, block, dumbbell, book, or nothing, whatever you got. We're going to extend it straight out in front of us. Straighten the fingers, squeeze the block with the hands. Keep the shoulders tucked down, keep the belly drawn in. Notice how the knees want to widen out. Keep squeezing them together. Just 2 more breaths. 1 more. Now we're staying in this position, We're going to lift the block up 45 degrees. Hold it here. Keep squeezing the block. Notice how the pectorals start to respond in that kind of pressure pressing into the block or the dumbbell. If you have nothing in your hands, that's a-okay. Just keep working some energy out through the fingers. One more breath. About to get a little more challenging. We're going to lift the block straight up overhead. Try to reach the block straight up to the ceiling. 1, 2, and 3. 45 degrees with the block. Hold it here. 1, 2, 3. Right out in front of the chest. Keep squeezing, squeezing, squeezing. 2, and 3. Whatever you're holding on to, if anything, set it aside. Feel free to windshield wiper the knees side to side or just hug the legs. Relax for a moment. Let's do it again. Just because it was so much fun the first time. Grab your handy dandy object if you have one. You can hold a cat. I don't have a spare one. There's one over there. But if you have a cat, feel free to hold your cat. Squeeze the cat though. Anyways, moving on. Feet can stay grounded, or maybe this time we lift the shins and come into a boat pose. Up the shoulders down, keep the chest lifted, knees together. 3, 2, and 1. 45 degrees. 1, 2, and 3. Block goes straight up overhead. Oh, it gets really hard here. 1, 2, keep lifting, chest lifting, knees together. 3, 45 degrees with the block. 1, 2, 3, right out in front of you. Now, lower down to a nice low boat. Feet are hovering, toes are pointing. We're reaching the block forward. The neck is long, and we're pushing the low belly into the spine. We're trying to push the low back all the way into the floor. Then let's bring the block up 45 degrees. 1, 2, keep squeezing the feet together. 3, best one yet. Reach the block straight up overhead. Reach it, reach it, reach it. Toes are pointing forward, block is reaching back. 2, 3, 45 degrees. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to lift, 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 lift. Lift your feet, lift your block, lift everything you can. Like you want to set your block right on top of your toes. And then drop your feet down. Set whatever you're holding aside. Give the legs a hug and just relax for a second. Switch the hips down to the heels. Come to lie all the way down into the back. Once you come to lying down onto the back, extend the left leg out straight, hug the right knee in, interlace the fingers around the right knee. Then, nice deep inhale. We're going to lift the head and shoulders off the ground. Point both your toes, on both of your feet anyways. We're going to lift the left foot to a hover. Just like we did a moment ago in our hollow hold. Push the low belly into the low back like you're trying to glue the low back into the floor. Inhale, exhale, swap legs. Inhale, exhale, swap legs. We're going to keep going at this pace for now. If you want to, if you're up for it, you can bring your hands back behind your head. You're not pulling on the head. You're just using it as a little bit of support. The neck is still very long. You're still pushing the low belly into the floor. Feel free to come into a twist. So next time the right knee comes in, we're going to bring the left elbow over to tap the right knee. Inhale, exhale, opposite side. Inhale, exhale, opposite side. Inhale, exhale, opposite side. Again, over to the right, then over to the left. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more time. Last time. Now, hug the knees to the chest and relax. Finding a little expansion through the belly and the hip flexors. Drop your feet down about hip distance. Hands drop down by the hips. Inhale, send your hips up. Find a bridge pose for a moment. Feel power in the hamstrings and the glutes. If you push the feet down and energetically pull the heels towards the shoulders, you might feel the hamstrings fire up just a little bit more. One more inhale. Exhale, relax, let it go. Hug the knees to the chest one more time. Rock yourself up to a seat. Give yourself a nice pat on the back. You just did that. I'll see you next time, guys.